Burnt homes and cars riddled with bullet holes line the streets of the now deserted town of Tila in Mexico. The town's 4,000 residents fled after an intensive 3-day siege by heavily armed men. The chaos began on June 4th when dozens of armed men arrived in trucks and began shooting at houses and businesses and setting buildings on fire, witnesses say. This man, who did not identify himself for safety reasons, said the men returned the next day wearing military outfits and were armed with high-caliber weapons. The violence lasted until June 7th when the army arrived. State authorities said some 5,000 troops were deployed to the area and detained 6 suspects. Tila sits in Mexico's Chiapas state, once relatively untouched by gang violence, but now the site of a turf war between the Jalisco New Generation Cartel and Sinaloa Cartel. Despite government troops now patrolling the streets, Tila's residents are too afraid to return. Many have found safety in nearby shelters. The government maintains the violence in Tila resulted from a local land dispute. But residents say violence has increased in recent years and that organized crime groups have long been extorting them.